Hello everyone and welcome to Learning with JGO. In this video, we shall be discussing some questions and answers on chapter 4 and 5 of The Kaya Girl. Please don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and smash the bell icon to receive more content like this. Let's begin. Question 1. According to Faiza, her uncle goes to the mosque every Friday. A. On foot. B. Riding his bicycle. C. Riding a horse. And D. By boarding a taxi. The correct answer to this question is B. Faiza's uncle goes to the mosque every Friday riding his bicycle. Question 2. What was the reaction of Faiza when Abena failed to pronounce the names of villages within the Tolon area correctly? A. Faiza cried. B. Faiza laughed. C. Faiza frowned. And D. Faiza shouted. The answer to this question is B. Faiza laughed. Question 3. Faiza described her auntie's cloth as 1. A. Encrusted with specks of diamante. B. That is very expensive. C. Laced with beautiful flowers. And D. With glints of gold. The answer to this question is D. Faiza described her auntie's cloth as 1 with glints of gold. Question 4. Which of the following statements about Abena is true? A. Before meeting Faiza, she had always felt like embracing the discomforts of village life. B. Abena's favorite food was steamed bean cake. C. Abena never appreciated the wonder of knowledge as much till she met Faiza. And D. Abena lived a carefree life at the Makola market. The correct answer to this question is C. Abena never appreciated the wonder of knowledge as much till she met Faiza. Question 5. The handsome man and the beautiful woman in the telenovela Gifty was watching reminded Abena of A. Malik. B. Alhaji Brown Teeth. C. Mike. D. Stephen. The correct answer to this question is B. The handsome man and the beautiful woman in the telenovela Gifty was watching reminded Abena of Alhaji Brown Teeth. Question 6. She seemed to think she needed to impress me that way and could clearly not see that she was doing the opposite. Who made this utterance? A. Faiza. B. Gifty. C. Abena. And D. Auntie Lydia. The correct answer to this question is C. Abena. Question 7. The above statement in question 6 was made in reference to A. Faiza. B. Gifty. C. Asana. And D. Auntie Omotola. The correct answer to this question is B. The above statement in question 6 was made in reference to Gifty. Question 8. The above statement once again suggests that the addressee A. lives an ostentatious life. B. lives a fake life. C. lives a humble life. And D. lives a dual life. The answer to this question is B. The addressee lives a fake life. Question 9. Even the tribal marks on her cheeks now lent her an exotic look, like a queen of an ancient empire. What is the dominant literary device in the above extract? A. Metaphor. B. Euphemism. C. Pun. And D. Simile. The correct answer to this question is D. Simile. Question 10. Auntie Lydia pushed the door slightly further ajar while she spoke to Auntie Omotola. Abena reacted in the following ways, except A. She trembled. B. Her fingers and toes froze. C. She panicked. And D. Her eyes were glued to Auntie Lydia. The answer to this question is D. Her eyes were glued to Auntie Lydia. Question 11. I could just picture her in the lace and gold accessories, splendid as the sunset. What literary device can be seen in the above extract? A. Simile. B. Metaphor. C. Personification. D. Pun. The correct answer to this question is A. Simile. Question 12. What happened in Mr. Blankson's shop? Immediately Stephen looked at Faiza intently. A. Abena became jealous. B. Faiza became shy. C. Abena confronted Stephen. D. Faiza's confidence diminished. The correct answer to this question is D. Faiza's confidence diminished. Question 13. This time, Auntie herself wanted to accompany the lady to the car park, so I stayed in the shop. Immediately after Auntie Lydia's absence, Abena was A. Looking after the shop. B. Daydreaming. C. Watching a Mexican telenovela. D. Waiting for Faiza. The correct answer to this question is B. Immediately after Auntie Lydia's absence, Abena was daydreaming. Question 14. The young women of his family will carry in bowl after bowl on their heads like Faiza. What figure of speech is in the above extract? A. Metaphor. B. Simile. C. Pun. D. Metonymy. The correct answer to this question is B. Simile. Question 15. For the first time, Abena was confident conducting a friendship with Faiza inside Auntie Lydia's shop because A. Auntie Lydia grew fond of Faiza. B. Auntie Lydia left to Auntie Omotola's shop. C. Auntie Lydia and Gifty traveled to the eastern region. D. They would have enough time due to Auntie's absence. The correct answer to this question is D. Abena was confident conducting a friendship with Faiza inside Auntie Lydia's shop because they would have enough time due to Auntie's absence. Question 16. She smiled her immense smile. This statement exemplifies A. Repetition. B. Rhyme. C. Alliteration. And D. Assonance. The correct answer to this question is C. Alliteration. Question 17. Can you not see that we are queens? Who made this utterance? A. Faiza. B. Abena. C. Gifty. D. Auntie Lydia. The correct answer to this question is A. Faiza. Question 18. Can you not see that we are queens? Who is being addressed here? A. Auntie Omotola. B. Faiza. C. Abena. D. Gifty. The correct answer to this question is C. Abena. Question 19. Faiza reacted to the internet in the following ways except A. She was left in disbelief by what she saw. B. She smiled and laughed at most of the things she saw. C. She cried looking at the display of the computer. D. She was amused by what Abina showed her. The correct answer to this question is C. She cried looking at the display of the computer. Question 20. She gave a little jump backwards when it hummed into life. What is the dominant literary device in this extract? A. Metaphor. B. Personification. C. Alliteration. D. Onomatopoeia. The correct answer to this question is D. Onomatopoeia.